God. And so in order to function in dominion, we must put on the garment of warriors. He said, the Lord teaches my hands to war and my fingers to fight. Jesus himself speaking in the book of Matthew, he says, upon this revelation, the revelation of Christ, he says, I will build my church and the gates of hell shall not prevail against it. So redemption does not excuse you from warfare. Redemption actually fortifies you for warfare. And so for those of us who are redeemed, we are not necessarily fighting to win. I told you last Sunday that come what may, we will win. However, we must know that we are fighting from victory, because the one who actually won was Christ, having spoiled principalities and powers. He made a public show of them, triumphing over them by the cross. The devil is a defeated foe, but you see, it's in the nature of Satan to rebel. So he will not relax and say, oh, I've been defeated. He wants to find out if you know. And so the reason for a service like this is to make sure every one of us know, so that when he comes, you will tell him, I'm aware. And you will keep your victory and maintain your stand in dominion and in all that God has made available to you. In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 8, the Bible said, be sober, be vigilant. It said, for your adversity, the devil, he said, he prowls like a roaring lion, seeking whom he might devour. Yes, you are a king. Yes, you are a priest. Yes, you have dominion. But the devil is knocking and checking to find out who knows. And so if he comes and you do not know, you will become a victim. So the Bible admonishes you ahead of time. He said, be sober, be vigilant. In fact, Paul, reiterating the same emphasis, he said, we are not ignorant of the devices of the devil. We know he's working overtime to bring us into captivity. But a generation of warriors will rise that will tell the devil, remain on the floor, you have been defeated. We will not give you any chance to exercise tyranny. Ephesians 4:27, it said, giving no place to the devil. You will not give him half a chance, because you will live to fulfill everything God has apportioned for you in the name of Jesus Christ. You know, one thing you need to understand about warfare is that you don't choose the battle. It's the battle that chooses you. If it's a battle that one chooses, some of us would have avoided it. But it's unfortunate that the Bible calls him your enemy. I don't know when we met. I don't know when I had a misunderstanding with him, but he has taken the position of being your sworn enemy. He said, your adversary, the devil, he has put himself as your enemy, and he has brought a battle to your doorstep. And as a noble, you must fight. Nobles, we don't back out. We stand to defend our territory. You don't back out. He came with a fight, you will give him a fight of his life. Ephesians 6:12, the Bible said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood. When did you get into the ring? The war chose you. And so your duty is to prepare, to fight, and to secure and defend your victory. 2 Corinthians 10 verse 3, he said, though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. Though we walk in the flesh, we do not war. That means the moment you put on this flesh, you became an enemy of Satan. And when you gave your heart to Christ, you became a sworn enemy. This is why you must understand the fortification required for you to walk in victory. Listen, those making impact are not making impact by luck. They are making impact by dominion. The devil fought them and keeps fighting, yet they keep winning. Every time we testify, that same spot could have been the pot of our defeat. The reason is a testimony is because we stood our ground, we enforced our victory, and the devil went back. And so everybody testifying is a champion. He conquered, that's why he testified. That same spot, others fell. Because the Bible says if you faint in the day of trouble, it's not because your God is not strong. It says it's because your strength is little. This is why he said, be vigilant, be sober, build capacity. There is a war at your doorstep. And if you will fulfill purpose, you must first of all conquer. The beautiful thing is that we are more than built and prepared to conquer. Everything is to our advantage, and that's why we are not fidgeting when the devil comes. We tell him, throw your best shot.